What makes Giannis different?
It's hunger, man.
Nobody plays harder than him.
No.
Nobody.
No.
When he go out there on the court, he's a killer.
Somebody asked me the other day, oh, Shaq couldn't play today. I am playing today. My name is Greek Freak.
Dropped out of school, now we done rich. This sound like some 4301 shit. All my niggas wanna do is pop style. Turn my birthday into a lifestyle.
You might think the NBA is all about flashy dunks and crazy highlights, but some of the most unforgettable moments, they're pure selflessness.
It's Rondo, and he'll get a pass off to Moore, and he missed it.
And Steph has a field goal. You score.
From veterans passing the torch to young stars making the right play, these moments define what it really means to be a teammate. Let's dive into some of the most incredible 0% selfish NBA moments.
Adams firmly goes over the top, and Adams making sure he's okay.
That was a great sportsmanship play right there by Stephen.
Basketball, come on.
And it took some fighting for it.
It took some time. The ref wouldn't give us the ball, so Giannis took it and gave us. So I respect him.
Kevin Durant and Dirk Nowitzki. It's not every day you see legends showing respect to one another.
Be up there, with Dirk, like I said earlier, somebody I look up to, I idolized, competed against. We had some great battles. He always was supportive of my career and my game. So, to be up there with a legend like that is just...
But when Kevin Durant recently passed Dirk Nowitzki on the all-time scoring list, Dirk didn't get angry or boast.
Not super happy about him passing me, but no, seriously. To me, he's one of the purest, smoothest scorer the game has ever seen. A 7-footer, basically, which he says he's not. I think he's a 7-footer. It's really a two-guards game. The shot making, the off-the-dribble stuff, the off-balance stuff. I mean, there's really nothing you can do to stop him one-on-one. He can always get a great shot up. That's just how skilled he is, how long he is, how good his release is. And so it's been incredible to watch. Like I said, he's one of the purest scorers this game has ever seen. And so congrats, KD. Keep it going. Move up a couple more spots and keep it up. Good luck.
Stephen Curry and Draymond Green. It's one thing to make the highlight reel, but it's another to take the heat off your teammate.
I was rattled. I heard everything you could possibly hear in that arena. I heard it all. And booed damn near in every arena in the NBA. Like, that was a different thing.
In the finals, when Draymond Green was under pressure, Steph Curry stepped up not for himself, but for his brother on the court.
Myself, but I rallied enough to be better. And then he carried me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his performance, and this is just what I want to think in my own head, because I know how I got his back, he got my back. His performance was all so I didn't get murdered.
Curry, another long-distance shot. It's good. Steph Curry, back-to-back long-distance threes and a 5-point lead for the Warriors.
Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, even the most competitive duos have moments that show the heart behind the rivalry.
Everybody, I would say, with the exception of Kobe that played with Shaq, deferred to Shaq. It's your team, you the big fella. He was going to have the biggest house, cars. 99.9% of us were like, all right, big fella, it's yours, and working hard all off season to get in shape. And Phil would tell Shaq, you've been beat up the whole season long. Use next season to get yourself in shape.
Kobe Bryant famously deferred to Shaq during the All-Star game, letting him take the spotlight. Not only did they dominate the East together, but Kobe even gave the trophy home to Shaq's family, a simple gesture that spoke volumes about respect and humility.
Deal that you had suggested, and I don't have the quote exactly, that Shaquille O'Neal maybe has paid off women in the past. When's the last time you talked to Shaq, and did you ever apologize for those statements?
I haven't had the opportunity to talk to him directly.
You know how I be. Last week, Kobe couldn't do without me. You know how I be. Last week, Kobe couldn't do without me. Okay, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Okay, everybody, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. You told me to take the trophy home.
That's right.
Remember that?
I did.
And I took it home and I gave it to Sharif.
Yeah.
And I realized now, I was like, I think I may have messed something up. Because a lot of times, 60% of the time, I would just say it just to keep it going.
But like when you did that, when you didn't have to do that, because usually they take it and they mail it.
Anthony Edwards' young stars can shine while staying grounded. When Anthony Edwards scored his 10,000th career point, instead of boasting, he paid respect to Kobe Bryant, calling him a source of inspiration.
To be honest, it's cool, but I know I got a lot more to go, so it's really nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of sick that I got in front of cold. I wish I would have waited at like 100 days or something, but.
Achievements matter. But Edwards showed us that recognition of others' greatness is just as important. Andre Iguodala. Sometimes selflessness is tactical. Andre Iguodala, a seasoned veteran, accepted a bench role when Steve Kerr took over as coach.
They're letting him play. Iguodala running the floor. It's not a license to chill and complain. Get back in transition. Iguodala, that's a three-pointer.
Instead of ego-driven complaints, Iguodala embraced it fully, allowing the Golden State Warriors to balance their team. And when the finals came, Iguodala's defense on LeBron James helped Golden State win the series and earned him Finals MVP.
Andre won MVP. That's fantastic.
Sacrifice pays off. Giannis, Antetokounmpo, and Adu Thero. Even the superstars know the value of lifting others.
You got to give the basketball. Come on.
And it took some fighting for it.
It took some time. The ref wouldn't give us the ball. So Giannis took it and gave us, so I respect him.
When Lakers rookie Adu Thero scored his first NBA bucket, Giannis made sure to give him the game ball. It wasn't just a gesture. It was a statement every player matters regardless of experience. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook could easily have kept his All-Star MVP reward for himself, but instead he gave it away. He donated a brand new car to a deserving young fan.
So a little over a week ago, I got a phone call from Christine Burney at the Thunder, and she mentioned that Russell Westbrook had
Reward from All-Star MVP, and now we're going to go ahead and give it away to this special young lady. So we're on our way now. So you doing all right? Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure you look surprised on why all these people are here today. How you doing, Russell?
Hi.
How you doing? You all right? Yeah?
Them showing that true selflessness extends off the court. It's not just about winning, it's about leaving an impact on people's lives. Dwyane Wade and LeBron James. Sometimes, selflessness is letting go of ego for the bigger picture. In 2011, Dwyane Wade passed the torch to LeBron James during the Miami Heat's Big Three era.
D-Wade, I think you did something not a whole lot of guys could do.
Sacrifice?
You sacrificed.
Well, why is easy? I wanted to win.
Everybody say they want to win.
Well,
they be lying though.
Okay. The reason I wanted to win because when I came in the game, this is what was said. Right. To be in this breath, in this conversation, you have to win championship.
Wade recognized that to win another championship, he had to become the second option. Sacrifice, humility, and trust in your teammates, that's what championships are built on. Blake Griffin and Kevin Durant. On any given night, the Nets showed how teamwork can dazzle. Blake Griffin and Kevin Durant shared the spotlight, delivering highlights that weren't just flashy, they were acts of selflessness, ensuring the team shined as a whole.
Griffin, razzle dazzle, oh, next level! Kevin Durant, the rack attack, and one of the highlights of the year!
Scott Skiles. Some legends are quieter, but no less impactful.
Trailed by 8 going into the fourth quarter. Skiles. And there is first bucket. Here's Skiles back the other way, and the dish.
Scott Skiles recorded 30 assists in a single game back in 1990, not for glory, but to make his teammates better.
I could be out there making all those nice passes in the world, but if they don't put the ball in the hole, they're really nothing. I knew I had a lot of them, but I really didn't know how.
That's a level of selflessness modern NBA stars rarely touch. Or Riley Morrison and Stephen Curry.
9-year-old Riley Morrison loves playing basketball, and she loves watching Golden State Warrior Steph Curry.
Off the court, selflessness can change lives. When 9-year-old Riley Morrison wrote to Steph Curry about her shoes, Curry went above and beyond, sending multiple pairs and even inviting her to collaborate on the next sneaker design.
Sorry that they listed the shoes as boys and that he was fixing the problem and that he would send me a pair of Curry 5s. I was shocked.
A simple act, but the impact? Life-changing.
She was a part of that, and so it's awesome to be here to see the entire story come full circle.
It's 2 girls playing basketball and then encouraging words behind it.
her age writing a letter like that?
I can't. First off, her handwriting's better than mine. Anyway. But you sparked a nice big movement. For sure.
Draymond Green and John Moran. Even during high-speed chaos, Draymond Green ensured John Moran didn't get hurt, committing a foul to protect him during a breakaway.
Terribly injured.
Unbelievable with the blocks. Draymond committed the foul on the pass. That was to slow down the break. He's trying to make sure John's okay.
Sportsmanship isn't always flashy. It's about taking responsibility for others' safety. Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr. Even Jordan knew when to make the smart play. In the 1997 finals, he deliberately set up Steve Kerr for the final shot.
So he came over and he said, hey, he's going to come double team, so be ready.
He comes up. Scottie Pippen looking for Michael Jordan. 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. Kerr does. Seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Jazz take.
Legendary move by Jordan. Only the GOAT will find a way to be selfless and show off high.
Showing that IQ and humility can coexist at the highest level. Rajon Rondo and Rondale Moore. Sometimes selflessness borders on the absurd. Rondo passed on a wide-open layup to Moore, sacrificing an easy bucket for, well, maybe just being too generous. Still, it's part of what makes basketball unpredictable and fun. Jimmy Butler and Stephen Curry. And sometimes the smartest play is giving up your own shot. Jimmy Butler let Steph Curry score first, proving that team chemistry matters more than personal stats. LeBron James and Rui Hachimura. In crunch time, LeBron passed the ball to Rui Hachimura for the game-winning shot.
Rui wins it, and James gave him the basketball.
This isn't just generosity, it's trust, leadership, and understanding that winning is bigger than ego. Boogie Cousins / Boone. When the stakes were high and fans were against him, Boone chose to miss intentionally for the greater good, ensuring no one lost out. That's heroic selflessness. Kawhi Leonard and Greg Popovich. Even fans need guidance sometimes. When Kawhi returned to San Antonio,
I'm an average of 20.
Excuse me for a second.
Pops on the mic.
Stop all the booing, let these guys play. It's got no class, it's not who we are. Knock off the booing.
Popovich reminded the audience to respect him, showing that team respect extends beyond the court. All Luka Dončić and Draymond Green. A fast break almost ended in disaster when Luka collided with a child, but both he and Draymond handled it with care and compassion.
There's a big collision there.
Draymond might have been a little bit of a push, but this kid did not realize what impact was going to have.
Selflessness isn't always about stats, it's about protecting others.
He was so sweet, Jet. When that first happened, he went over to make sure the little boy was okay, and then this is what took place after the game.
James Harden and John Howe. After a tragic shooting, Harden went out of his way to support a paralyzed fan, John Howe, providing courtside access and personal attention.
All right, hope you're all right. I promise you are. All right? Yeah, for sure. I love when you smile too. I love when you smile. All right? I'm with you.
Harden sent John game-worn shoes, even gave him his phone number so that they can FaceTime again.
Selflessness transcends the game. It's about humanity.
And there's John Howe, a recovering victim from that terrible Michigan State shooting spree, who was a guest of James.
Tonight it was really do or die, you know what I mean? I had a special guest in the building. He brought me good vibes, good energy, so really this game was for him.
And you may need to invite him to a couple more.
Oh, no.
What a guy, man. There's really no obligation to go out of your way. And that's exactly what made it so special for John, which is the same mentality.
A John Howe. The joy on John Howe's face wasn't just from a game, it was the human connection Harden offered, proving that selflessness leaves a lasting impact. Steve Kerr and Andre Iguodala. By redefining Andre Iguodala's role, Kerr maximized the team's potential. Iguodala accepted it fully, showing that true teammates thrive without ego. From court to community, the NBA is full of moments that remind us greatness isn't measured in points or stats. It's measured in sacrifice, respect, all in lifting others up, and that's exactly what it means to be 0% selfish.